Every human being under heaven have a space, including you that you are sitting down listening to me this morning. You have a space. I have my space. But unfortunately, the space we are talking about is not physical. You can only understand it by connecting your hearts to spiritual wisdom. If your space has a problem, the door will not open. If your atmosphere is polluted, it will affect everything that happened around you. Take it or you leave it. So it is now wisdom on your part to defend your space, to defend your territory, to guide your space. Very important. So if you are a Christian that is careless about your atmosphere, many demonic luggages will be dropped into your space and it will be blocking your access to heaven. There are some people, what they are looking for is not in your space. Stop allowing them. That's why many doors have closed. What is a fornicator looking for in your space? How come that you have given birth to 4 children, they are still telling you are looking sexy? They are polluting your atmosphere. That's why many things have gone on. When the Lord was showing me yesterday, I was just shaking my head. I felt like crying. Many of us, our space has been polluted because you don't even understand what your space is all about. When Jesus got to the house of Jairus, he met wailers. Who are the people he met? He met wailers, town criers. They were crying over the girl. They kept on crying. They kept on crying. They kept on crying. And when Jesus entered, he said the girl is not asleep. I mean, he's not dead. He's asleep. They started laughing. You know that these are hypocritical people. Then what did Jesus do? I've brought my space now. You must give me my space. Then he said, out, out, out. Then he said, Peter. And the parent of the girl said, I believe you can cooperate with my space. And he said, yes, there's no problem. Then they locked the door. They locked the door. They changed the space. They changed enough of all this nagging space in your marital space. Nagging, complain all the time, anger. That's why your door has refused to open. May I quickly say this to you? God does not respond to pollution. If your space is polluted, and do you know what he just did? He didn't say much. Jesus didn't pray. He just said, little girl, Talita kum. And the girl got back to life and gave the girl to the mother and the father. Said, give her something to eat. He created a space, an atmosphere. Your business is not working because you have allowed a lot of pollution around the space of your business. Your marriage is not working because you have allowed a lot of pollution in your marriage space. A lot of pollution. By the grace of God, the month of April that we just finished, clock 24 years that we have been married. Nobody under heaven has ever advised me on marriage. Nobody under heaven. And say, this is how to treat your wife. No. I choose to know by book. I choose to know by scripture. So I don't allow anybody to come to my marital space and pollute it. If your brother, your sister that they gave birth to you from the same womb give you advice about marriage, he will give you advice based on sentiment. If your father and your mother is advising you about your wife, your father and your mother can never give you advice that will go against you. Very important. That's why church is such a powerful place that people don't want to agree with, because it won't support your foolishness and your carelessness. It won't. This is you, 5 years marriage. You have more than 30 counselors. How do you think that kind of marriage is going to survive? Many of us, our space is too polluted. How can you be living in the atmosphere of contention and you think door will open? Practically, you are fighting. Because as a Christian, you are fighting. You are fighting on the street to the point that they strip you naked. You don't know the meaning. You don't know the meaning. Let me tell you one thing. There are some atmosphere they must not see your nakedness. I've told you many times, when your wife gets pregnant, truly you are not expecting pregnancy. But what did you say? Return this pregnancy back to them. He's a bastard. I don't want that child. After some time, your father, your mother now say, do you know what the child will become? Say, okay, no problem, he's my child. Your wife now give birth, the child is like you vomit the child. But you don't know that rejection you did, that action of rejection, have released a spirit of rejection after that child. Atmosphere is not ordinary. Let me tell you one thing. Every one of us are sitting down here now. Now, this is a cloud over this place. If some set of bats, you know bats, if they enter into this place now, started flying everywhere, they confuse you because the atmosphere is having problem. Many Christians are confused, not because God is against them, but they don't know what atmosphere is all about.